we starting?
Cookies to chocolate.
Is that like apples to oranges?
Yes.
Also, welcome back, Weirdos. So we've got more. Were these from?
These are Buc-ee's, yeah.
Okay, so we got some more snacks from Buc-ee's. You want to start, I guess, with this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce these. We've never seen them before.
They have apparently been around for 100 years, based on it saying 100 years.
100 years. They're real proud of it.
Guessing Loacker.
I'm going Loacker, yeah.
Classic chocolate wafer with L.
Yeah. So these are like sugar wafers, like you get with Keebler. Oh, these are going to make a big mess.
I figured you would just leave it open.
Am I entertaining you?
No, I'm looking at the way, it almost looks like they're designed to be little squares.
Oh, little rectangles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, see how that looks there? It looks like they're supposed to...
So there, well, let's see if I can open this without killing them all, like I did a minute ago. There you go. Little sugar wafers. Nicely opened. You can see they've got little chocolate on the inside there. Mmm, chocolate. They're smaller than a Keebler one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was expecting.
It wasn't this.
It wasn't this. And I'm glad.
I rounded the bend to I don't like it.
Mm.
Okay. The wafer itself is not sweet. Like the Keebler ones. And it almost has a savory taste. Because it's not sweet. The it's gotta be foreign.
Wow.
I've never heard of this brand in America. That's all I'm saying. The chocolate doesn't taste like American chocolate. American chocolate is very, very sweet. It just feels off.
From Austria.
Okay.
And Italy.
Interesting. And Italy.
Yeah, manufactured by a Loacker. It's kind of something or other.
Yeah.
When like an address, Austria for Loacker, and they put the logo.
Right.
Which then they give an address and it says, it's you know,
It's hard to read.
hey, okay, manufactured by a Loacker, Comfort, GmbH. In Tybel, Austria, for Loacker, I don't even know, because I don't speak Italian, so I'm not even going to try to say that. Interesting. So, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but it does have a, like, it's not a creamy chocolate that's in there. It's not
I believe it's a dark chocolate, too.
Oh, that might also be it. Because, like, when you see a cookie in America that's like, oh, it's going to be chocolate filled, you're thinking it's going to be a creamy chocolate, a milk chocolate, a sweet chocolate, and this is none of that.
Chocolate refined with fine flavor cocoa from Ecuador.
Oh, nice.
No artificial flavors.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. It's different, but is it a different good?
It comes from their sustainable cocoa farming program.
Oh, good for them. We learned about that with Tony's Chocolonely.
Yep. Interesting.
Okay, well, +1 for you guys. Good job.
So, yeah, I think what it is it's just, despite that the fact that it's not traditional American sugar, wafer, chocolate, all that stuff,
right?
Not traditional American ingredients. Unlike what the stereotype is where it's always bland. It's not from America because we put so many additives and preservatives and blah 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 blah. It's almost kind of a bit of a culture shock because it's proof that just because it's not from America, it can still have a lot of flavor to it.
Right.
And whatever they do, I think with the chocolate makes it a rich chocolate.
It does. It is very rich. Like, you definitely get more chocolate than
you
wafer.
handed me the other half of yours, and my initial thought was, okay, I'll make it. And I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is. I enjoy it, and one is enough. Ironically.
Yeah. And we noticed that with other, like, Aldi things, that because they just taste so much better, you don't want to eat 15 of them. Like, with a Keebler sugar wafer, I could decimate the entire package without thinking about it, because it's just there, right? I would probably stop at 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I stopped at half for that one.
But it is good.
It is good. Yeah, don't think that we don't like it. It's just different. And it kind of took me by surprise.
It'll take me getting used to it.
Yeah.
So that gives me hopes
for the vanilla kind, and vanilla is my favorite type of sugar wafer.
Mine too.
Yeah, and those are the ones that I can knock back in like 2 seconds.
And when I'm not doing the vanillas, it's the strawberries.
Never been a fan of the strawberries.
Because you've never been a fan of strawberries.
I'm not a fan of strawberries, period.
You also don't drink strawberry milk.
Oh, strawberry milk.
Yum.
Nope. Not much to see. They're,
Same, it's just not...
Same.
No dark...
Just not chocolate on the inside.
Warm.
Chippity tap. Yeah, it's white on the inside instead, so... Now, there should be no chocolate involved at all on this one. That wafer is so weird. Mm-hmm. My very first thought was cheese. I know.
No, that's just you being weird. The wafer doesn't have a flavor to me.
But the vanilla is like no cookie vanilla that you've had in America.
With vanilla from our sustainability program.
Mm-hmm. And I can't put my finger on what it tastes like, but there's a little something in the back of my head.
So their chocolate one doesn't say it, but this one says it is halal. The vanilla is halal.
Okay.
So for those of you who that is an important part of your dietary intake, these are in fact halal, and you've got an option for a treat. So, not seeing.
There's just this weird split second of, what is this? Cheese cookie.
Not seeing anything about what I'm guessing, and then it's just supposed to be made with vanilla bean, because they show the vanilla flour and the beans there, and vanilla cream filling. So, okay.
I wouldn't buy them again, because they're not scratching an itch that I would typically have for this type of cookie.
Yeah, when I want something like that, I really just want the
I want the generic bad for you Keebler sugar wafer.
Yeah. No, can't be generic and Keebler.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
But no, those are really interesting, and I'm glad I tried them.
Yes, absolutely. And, if I'm at a party and this is one of the dessert options or offerings or whatever you want to say, it's laid out there.
Right.
I'll know what it is and I'll be like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
But they are
rich. Even the vanilla ones. Everybody gives vanilla such a hard time about being so basic and boring, but...
Vanilla has never been basic.
I know. It's like, figure it out, people. So...
Anyway,
I'll probably finish them. This would be another one that I could take to work and have like one and be like, that was enough sweet. That will get me through the afternoon. I don't know if I would take the chocolate. I think I'll let you have the chocolate ones and then you can, have it through your day. But interesting. I want to look for more information on them.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard of them. It was just something random that showed up on the shelf at Buc-ee's, and I'm like, where are the Keebler ones? Okay, let's try these instead. So.
And do not regret trying them.
I don't. And they were $1, $1.50. You know, Buc-ee's has really good prices on snacks. Like I got a big not big package, but a big snack package of those Cheez-It Snapped snacks. Where if you went to Circle K, those were probably like $4.99, but at Buc-ee's they were $2.98. So I'm like, yeah, I want some of those. And I never ate them, so they're in my office. But they're good prices. And now Buc-ee's has their own candy bars. They had a lot of their own candy, obviously it's Buc-ee's. But these are the first time that we saw that they had candy bars. So I figured we would give these a try.
We're probably just behind the times, though.
Yeah. And we'll see how they compare to other name brand guys. So this is the Buc-ee Bar Milk Chocolate.
Right.
So we're obviously coming for Mr. Hershey on this one.
Alright. Let's see how the beaver does.
Yeah. Is there a pattern? Yes. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it at all, but there are beavers on every little square. Little Buc-ee's. Okay.
Buc-ee.
He's melting in my fingers already, so that's a good sign. The little squares break apart. Technically, the little rectangles.
It's the Buc-ee logo that's the...
Yeah, it's really hard
Buc-ee.
to show it on camera.
I can't tell looking at the camera. Where this general vicinity of my shirt.
It's this. It feels a little dry. Like it takes a minute for you chewing it for it to start melting.
It's good. Mm-hmm. If I'm just looking for a chocolate bar, great option.
Yep.
If I'm looking for a Hershey bar, though,
it will not
Hershey
replace
has
the Hershey.
a distinct flavor that you just can't match.
And this ain't it. I can't put my finger on what the different flavor is. Like maybe they use a little too much vanilla or they don't use enough cream. But there's just something in there that makes
You're always
this...
trying to figure it out.
I know, and I never will. But this is just too sweet. It's like there's just too much white sugar in it, kind of thing. Whereas a Hershey bar is sweet, but it's got all these depths of flavor. Whereas this is just chocolate that's sweet. It's still good, and I'd still eat it, and I'd still probably even pick it up, like you said, if I wanted a chocolate candy bar, I'd be like, yeah, that'll work. But if I wanted a Hershey bar, this will not replace a Hershey bar.
Hershey is still the undisputed king.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has replaced it.
Yep. So
just for plain chocolate.
Right. I'm sure there are many other options. So there's so many crumbs on our table, guys. We just did a cookie video, and there's just crumbs everywhere. So, all right. Next up is the milk chocolate with crispy rice. So we're coming for the Crunch Bar, which is Nestle.
For me, a Nestle Crunch Bar has been... It's pretty much just been a thing that, you know, I got at Halloween.
Yep. You can see little crunchies on the back.
From trick-or-treating. It's never been something that I've just been like, yeah, I want a Crunch Bar.
I've never sought out a Crunch Bar.
Or like when I get the bags of the minis and it comes with the Crunch Bars in because it's
like
a
you
mix.
eat those last.
No, I don't eat them last, but it's like I'm not buying it because it's got the crunch.
Right. Yeah, those just happen to come along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I want more crunch. I feel like it's like 90% of the way there.
I think it's just right because one of my problems with the Crunch Bar has always been that there's too much crunch, and it makes it really hard. And that just for me it detracts from the enjoyment.
I can get that.
So
Yeah, this is
This is
chocolate
definitely-
with crunchies in it.
yeah, this is, for me, it's better than a Nestle Crunch bar.
And the chocolate tastes similar but different than the plain bar. I don't know if it's because of the incorporation of the Crispies,
That'd be my guess.
but it knocks off some of the overly sweet of the plain bar and gives it a little more depth of flavor. So the chocolate in the second one just tastes a little deeper.
That's deep, man.
But still very sweet. So I think it would be hard for me to eat an entire bar if we were on a road trip. And it's like when you guys have chocolate in your car, you have to eat the whole thing. Otherwise, you're going to get chocolate soup.
Yeah, you don't really have anywhere to go
There's no fridge, you know. I don't think I'd be able to eat an entire one of these.
An entire one, no. But if we split
it and ate it really fast, you know.
Setting that part aside,
Yeah.
we split it. Yeah, it'd probably be just and so they come, pre-divided
Right.
into 8 squares,
Right,
which
so-
is just enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Unlike a Hershey, which I think is 16.
I think a Hershey is 15 because you get 3 and 5.
I thought it was 4x5 or
Right.
4x4.
I don't know. Tell us in the comments.
Or,
I don't eat them.
Look it up and put it up. Wow.
Well, I mean, I eat them. I don't look at them. Like, I'll open
Oh.
the package and just go snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. And I just shove them in my face. I don't count how many I'm eating, so I can't do the math. Okay, so I've been playing with it. But our last bar is the dark chocolate bar. So that's going to be the equivalent of a special dark.
This is the one I have the highest hopes for.
He's a dark chocolate kind of guy.
I love me a special dark chocolate bar.
I like chocolate chips. I like a semi-sweet chocolate chip, which is a mix between a milk and a dark. Like, I don't go completely dark. I'm not a huge, totally dark person.
Not a dark dork.
I'm not a dark dork. Every once in a while, I'll get a special dark from his candy bowl, but
I've told the story before. I'm going to tell it again.
Tell it
Growing
again.
up, looking for snacks. Oh, Mom's hiding chocolate. It's dark chocolate, baker's chocolate. That's, I think, what started my enjoyment of dark chocolate.
in case you want to see the difference between the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate, guess which one is which?
I know that there are some people that heard that I ate and enjoyed dark chocolate, baker's chocolate, and just went, ugh.
I like that better than the other two.
Mhm.
Because it's not as sweet.
This one feels like it's gonna be. It's gonna have to get the treatment, like the Nutter Butters. I'm gonna have to compare it to a real special dark.
Yeah.
Because it's good.
It gives you that slightly dry mouth that dark chocolate gives you.
Gives you.
It's like it makes your teeth dry. You know, even though the inside of your mouth is wet, it just all feels dry. It still melts really well as you're chewing it. What are you doing?
Well, from where I'm sitting and the angle of the light, I can see where it started to melt from you touching it. Like, so basically your fingerprints
from
are
the
melting
handling.
into
Yeah.
it. This has the least. The dark chocolate has the least amount of that.
Right. Well, it also has, because it has
The-
the least amount of dairy.
The crispy seems to have the. Well, there's more on the milk chocolate. I think it's partly because you picked it up again,
Right.
but it seems to be deeper on the crispy.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, I keep like rubbing my fingers on my little rag over here because it's like.
it feels great to me.
But I would much prefer the dark chocolate in that imaginary road trip we're taking. I would much rather have the dark chocolate than the other two, and that's interesting.
All three are good. I would definitely choose the dark chocolate, but that's me. I'm almost
Right.
always going to go for the dark chocolate. But yes, that is interesting because you're not really a big dark
I'm
chocolate
not,
fan.
and it's not. Some dark chocolates can be really dark and really hard to eat. Like going back to that dry comment I made a minute ago. Some people don't don't feel that. Like, you make faces at me and you don't know what I'm talking about. But the higher the amount of cocoa solids, I think that's what it is. And the
I
less
don't bake, so I don't know.
yeah, the less the amount of dairy product that they put in a chocolate tells you, you know, what is that going to feel like in your mouth? What is it going to taste like? And really, really dark chocolate, like 80% cacao chocolate, is very snappy, it's very firm, and it makes your mouth feel really dry, and it can be very bitter. This is a nice balance of being dark and being not quite as sweet while still being creamy and not bitter. So it's not like super sweet, but it's not super bitter. It's just this really nice dark chocolate balance.
Yeah, there's like no bitter to it.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if it had like a percent cacao. And
Oh, I highly doubt they tell us that.
Nope.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah. So they're impressed with all three of them.
Yes.
Would get the dark chocolate again first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So.
And yeah, again, not gonna dethrone the plain Hershey candy bar as king, but it put up a good fight.
It really did. You know.
It may very well be now my favorite non-Hershey plain chocolate bar, because before this video, if you had asked me what's your favorite chocolate bar that's not Hershey and just regular chocolate, I'd be like,
I don't know. Who else makes chocolate?
If it's not Hershey, it's whatever. I don't care. But now I'll be able to say Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
So yay! Good job, Buc-ee's. Good job, Buc-ee's.
I think I'm still. If we're talking about who makes the best chocolate, that's best plain chocolate that's not Hershey's, I would probably go with the ones that I can find at Aldi. Like the Moser Roth is really good. The Shakir is very good. The Schottingen.
The Doochie Coochie.
The Doochie Coochie doesn't make the chocolate, but like the Schottingen that come in the little tiny pieces, those are really good. But for a road trip snack, a grab and take it home snack, these will probably be really good in the freezer too.
Yep.
So I think we've got enough sugar in our system to bounce off the walls.
And we're gonna add more.
And we're gonna add more because we're gonna do more videos, guys. So stick around. But until then.
Well, I mean, the way you're going with editing and getting them out there. Take your time.
We have full-time jobs, right? We have other things to do.
This is just a hobby.
Besides being awesome. So thank you for being patient with me while I learn how to do all this.
And we recently had some issues with her computer she does all the editing on. Was having some problems. It's kind of old. It was dying. Went to do some upgrades on it, and as is always the case for anybody who's ever done it knows, or had it done knows, it never goes smoothly as planned. There are some issues. So that, of course, caused some delay, and now we've got a backlog of... And we're adding to our backlog.
Exactly. So now instead of one more that I have to edit, now we've got like 5 more. So
now...
Christmas presents for you guys. Hopefully not. But I make no guarantees, because again, we're grown-ups and we have other
jobs, we
responsibilities.
have a lot.
I have a life. I have a life.
You don't really have a life.
I go more places than you do.
Do you though?
Yes. You go one place, maybe 2. I go to the gym.
I go to my office and I go to the bathroom and I go to bed.
I go to the gym. Yeah. Stay buff.
No, it's stay weird.
I thought it was stay puffed. Okay, guys. Too much sugar. We're going to let you go. We'll talk to you later. But until then, stay weird. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, that was your first mistake.
Far away. What the hell are you doing?
I'm laughing. Am I not allowed to laugh?
You're not allowed to laugh.